Hello and welcome to the Battle of the West. Playoff rules. Home player starts with a hammer. You win by getting 5 points. One set win is 2 points. A tie is 1 point. Battle of the West. Stan versus Maddox. Next week we have Gregory versus Dustin. I don't want to throw anybody off, but this is a sharp shooter battle. Open 20%, both are the highest of the league. Points scored not so well with Maddox, but Stan up there with 2,100 points scored this season. The only one to cross the 2,000 mark. Billy G, Chris, Jordan, Nat, all last week went with Billy. And it just, Billy did his best, and I think he'll do better next year. Just didn't quite do it this year. Paul was the only one who went with Dustin, so Paul was the clear winner last week. But who do you have this week? Put it in the comments below. Who do you think's gonna win? Stan or Maddox? So here we go. First shot of the game will be by Maddox. Stan will have the hammer to start the rounds. And he does start with an open 20, making it 535. And Stan barely returns the favor, making it 720 with open 20s. 2020 is your score for the first 2 attempts here. Maddox comes in here missing terribly. Holy boy, that was a terrible miss. Leading the league in takeouts. One of the worst in peels, and has one of the higher percentage of points of open 20 points. But he has one of the lowest attempts at it at 87 attempts. He's now up to 86 attempts. He's at 99. He just passed 100 attempts now because of the 2 playoff games he's been in now. But he thrives when there's disc on the board. And I think that's one thing that he is really quite good at is, these situations where the chaos is flying and he's just understands, how to keep disc on the board, where to stay, where to keep your disc on your side and really hanger those disc on those opportunities. Even though he's struggling right now with open 24 misses in a row now. Sitting at 515. Stan with 3 coming in 75-35. Stan's going to easily pull this first one win out. But Maddox just needs to, keep these opportunities on the board. Stan struggles clearing disc just like that. Speak of the devil. And so this is going to be the opportunity for, Stan to fill the board. 75-55 here. Almost gets a double takeout. That one is still on the board. 50-60. Stan does not even need to hit anything, and he doesn't. 50-60 is your final for set number 1. As Stan takes the first 2 points, it's a race to 5, so Stan has the early lead, but he did start with the hammer, so Maddox will have the hammer this round, so we'll see how he can take over. So we get an unusual miss from Stan there, just hanging on. See if he can rebound. Oh, way too hard. Peeled it away, which isn't even better. It's pretty unusual for Maddox here. Oh, double miss in a row. 2 in a row for miss on open 20s. 68 of 96 for 708. As we do not get that cleared, that will be a pain in the butt for Maddox here. Open 20 finally hit. There we go. 69 of 97 for 711. As we're going to have to take some time to get that disc removed. Maddox keeps it on the board. I don't think he wanted it to travel that far. This is going to be a good opportunity for Stan to stick it and keep it on this side. And that's exactly what it does. Maddox will have a very good opportunity to peel it, which I don't think he wants to do, but he can't really stick it either. Barely hits it, but he does peel it away. Good opportunity here for Stan to take another open 20 and start pulling away from this game. Oh, and he misses again. He's 1 of 4 this game. Not good. Or this set. So, and there's been some good rebound 20 opportunities. Like that should have been hit. Just not keeping it on the board. Good rebound 20 there. 20-20. Final 4 shots of the game. Made. There we go. Maddox hoping to keep this run going. 20 made. There we go. Final 2 shots of the round. And there we go, 20 made. Lots of indecision there. That was really quite, and you can tell he's breathing heavy there. Final shot of the round. Best he can do is tie it, and he does tie it. 60-60 is your final for set number 2. 1 point each. Maddox having the hammer that round will really go to show you, it's going to be tough for Maddox. He needs to start winning those rounds earlier. As we start off here with open 20 made, 56 of 106 for 528. So Maddox starting to crack it open those 20s more. We get a very unusual miss from Stan that was just so light. As Maddox clears it easily. He's got those takeouts made. He's had 127 takeouts this season. Doing rather well as Stan struggles to have disc removed. I mean, how do you knock yourself out in that situation? Open 20 chance, open 20 made. That's what he needed, 50-0 right now. This game is quickly getting out of Stan's hands. And that isn't gonna do you a lot of good. You can't play takeouts up at the top and just hope. Takeout, takeout, takeout. Does get it back in the 15 spot. And does get a peel. It's not what you needed to see there. Giving Stan an opportunity to make a 20. And he does take that opportunity and makes it. Both players playing against their normal play styles here. Maddox needs to start pulling away here. Leaving a hanging opportunity. Should be a good rebound opportunity here. No. Both players are struggling with their rebounds here. Again, that should have been an easy rebound opportunity. Both are just not hitting the correct. Oh man, and they didn't even get that clear. 45-25, final 2 shots. Miss. I don't think it matters. 45-25. It's going to be very difficult. 40. Nah, he's not going to do it. He could have knocked it into the 15 there and tried to get a tie out of that, but he doesn't. Maddox takes set number 3. It is now 3-3. Let's listen to what Stan's listening to.
The angel of the eastern gate put his wings over his head to shield himself from the first drops.
I'm sorry, what was it you were saying?
I said that one went down like a...
Hopefully that is helping calm Stan down a little bit here. So we go into set number 4. It is tied 3-3. Stan starts out with an open 20 made. Maddox has the hammer, meaning Maddox will get the last shot of this round. So this is going to be very difficult for Stan to even pull away. He needs to get another tie or win it Maddox has everything in his opportunity right now to pull away and just win this outright and knock Stan out for good. As we get going here, he needs to start getting some 20s though opportunities because he's now playing on Stan's side of the board. Long shot missed. It's not what you want to see here. Stan have an opportunity to make an open 20 and really start to put this game away. Man, not like Stan at all. Stan missed again. Sitting at 702 open percent chance. Maddox cannot get that rebound going though. And we're both just throwing disc on the board, and this is gonna help Maddox tremendously. Double takeout, there we go. We got 10 to 25 right now. Long shot from Stan, misses. Takeout opportunity, 20-20 tied, final 4 shots of the game. Takeout there, 10 to 35. This final shot's gonna really matter for Maddox. Oh, what a rebound opportunity. Oh, just bounced out. Final shot from Stan. Oh, what an amazing double takeout that was. Maddox needs to remove both and land the double 20, and that was so close to removing both and sliding in. Just needed a little bit more power. Maddox is devastated that he could not pull that off. What a tremendous final 4 shots of that round. Stan is your champion in the West. 15 to 30 is your final for set number 4. 3 to 5 is your final for this round. Stan is the champion in the West. We'll see next week when he either takes on Dustin or the Wizard. Thank you as always for watching, and we will see you next time.